Over the past few months, there have been many news stories about projected cuts to DoD personnel. The cuts range from DA civilians and contractors in suits to troops in uniform. The last time we experienced personnel cuts in DoD, it was in the early 1990s. If you were to lose your job within the next 6 months, would it create a long-term setback or would it create a resilient comeback? On this episode of the Resilience video blog, the coach is going to show you 3 ways to develop career resilience.
The RVB Resilience video blog.
Welcome to the Resilience video blog. I'm your coach, giving you your boots on the ground perspective for resilience. When I was a kid growing up in Southern California, my classmates and I often participated in earthquake drills. So that way, when the big one came, we were ready. You see, in places where natural disasters are imminent, citizens are trained along the FEMA model of prepare, plan, and stay informed. Prepare. You prepare for the emergency by getting a kit consisting of essential items you will need to survive on after the emergency occurs. Plan. You plan for the emergency by knowing how to communicate, who to contact, and what you will do in different situations. Stay informed. You stay informed by knowing about the potential emergencies that could happen where you live and the appropriate ways to respond to them. The same prepare, plan, and stay informed model that works for emergencies also works for career resilience. You see, for career resilience, you must first prepare yourself. However, your first aid kit does not consist of bandages and dressings. It will consist of things such as education, training, certification, and skills in case you have to take on another career outside of DoD. Now is the time to prepare yourself for an emergency career change. Plan. Career resilience requires that you have a plan. You have to ask yourself, what if my job ended today? Just like a good natural disaster plan includes who to call and where to go, for career resilience, you must also know who to call and where to go to seek employment. Your plan may have to involve moving to a state where your skills are in high demand. Stay informed. Career resilience requires you to stay informed. You stay informed by having situational awareness of the economy and the jobs that match your skills. This information will come in very handy if you find yourself in an emergency situation where you have to look for another career. You must also stay informed by knowing if the military is in a growth cycle or a reduction cycle. This is easy to spot out. When the military is in a growth cycle, promotion rates are high, soldiers are enticed to stay in with bonuses, the force gets larger, and entry standards may be relaxed. The total opposite is true when DoD is in a reduction cycle. Promotion rates decrease, bonuses are far and few between, and standards are strictly enforced to control entry and to separate personnel from the military. You must know what cycle we're in, so that way you can update and modify your emergency plan. Now there you have it. 3 tips to develop career resilience. And now that you know better, go on and do better.